I'm Anil Kumar, and now in this video we'll have kind of a quiz for you on understanding the definition of relations. You just learned that relation is an association between two groups. They are bound by a set of rules so that every element in the first group has one or more corresponding link in the second group. Now I'll create a question for you. And in this question, you need to explain if the following mapping diagrams represent relations or not. So I'll draw three different mapping diagrams, right? So this is the first set which I'll draw, and then I'll do the next one, and then the third one. So you have to explain if these mapping diagrams represent relations or not. Let us say these are different elements. Okay, so these are different elements. Okay, I'm just showing those elements with some dots. We'll connect them. Okay. Okay. Now let's connect them. So this is set 1, and there each element is related to the element in the second set. So let us say the relation is kind of like this. Okay. Or it could be, let's say like this. Let me connect these ones. And here what we have is kind of the relation shown like this. Now you need to answer if, let us say this is relation A, this is relation B, and this is relation C. Well, these are the three mapping diagrams. The question here is, does the mapping diagram A represents a relation or not? Is this representing a relation or not? Or C, is that representing a relation or not? That is the question for you. Now you can pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my suggestion. To explain the answer for this question, you need to understand the definition. It says the relation is an association between two groups. In all three cases, we have two groups and we have shown an association, so it seems to be likely to be a relation. Second condition is they are bound by a set of rules so that every element in first group has one or more corresponding link in the second group. So every element. So here all the four elements in the first group are linked with the second. The association could be one or more. So that means this one is a relation. So we can write is a relation. Correct. Now let's investigate part B. In part B, you will notice that there is one element which is shown here, which is not associated with any element in the second group, and therefore this one is not a relation. You get the point. This is not a relation. How about the last one? In this mapping diagram, you find that every element in the first set is associated with one or more element in the other. However, there are two elements in the second set which are not mapped. But still, will this be a relation or not? Important thing here is that they are bound by a set of rules so that every element in the first group. So the condition is actually on every element in the first group, not in the second group, correct? And therefore, this one is also a relation. So is a relation. Do you get the point? So whenever you're looking for a relation, in that case, remember that every element in the first group should be associated with elements in the second group. There could be more elements in the second group which are not associated, but still it forms a relation, right? So that is a very important criteria to understand. Let's move forward. Thank you and all the best.